Thank you for joining me. It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I was recording, but then I realized I was kind of rambling and just looking for a card. But I'm just going to get to it. I've already thanked my dad, but I'd say thank you again, Dad, for all of your help, your love, your consideration and kindness, and also your connection to the outer limits, outer sources, I was just going to say. So maybe the Galactic Federation, people of my galactic lineage, and my soul tribe, and my soul family, and my spirit guides and spirit teams, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, Anunnaki bloodline members, Egyptian bloodline, and those alike. Okay? Law enforcement officers, do your thing. I admire you guys. Thank you. So, we are going to... So, I was cleaning up, and I was going on about how somebody, first of all, the withdrawal, to withdraw is a theme for today. To withdraw from something or someone or a situation or a conversation is what I'm hearing. 1:01 on the clock. But you're going to withdraw. Somebody's withdrawing, leaving something of your own. It's your choice. Like you're like, how about I just leave? Yeah. This could also be a withdrawal of taking your money or taking something away from an establishment or a place or someone. No, you're not withdraw something from somebody. I'm just gonna, no, you're taking something then, but to withdraw, maybe you're withdrawing things from a house, a bank, something. Somebody has a nasty house. I was hearing a few minutes ago, because I said that I have 2 cats, and when you walk into my house, you'll never be able to tell that I even have cats, because you can't smell it. You're not supposed to be able to smell that shit. But somebody's house smells like straight up garbage. Like there might be Garbage Pail Kids living with you, and maybe Oscar the Grouch. Job with the Hood, I just heard. Somebody got some issues. Somebody's house stinks and they got roaches too. But be sitting around all day long talking about how they do stuff to people. But somebody's popping off as well. 2:02 on the clock, that means it's true. Maybe in DC they're popping off. Somebody's from DC, maybe lived in DC before. But nonetheless, somebody from DC, lived in DC, or has roots in DC, or lives close near DC is popping off. 2:14 was on the clock, so maybe Valentine's Day, something is significant for the person popping off. But yeah, they mad as hell. They popping off, and all the people are looking at them like this. Yeah, they're trying to, they're like throwing shit, breaking shit, whatever. But while I was cleaning up, I was listening to a spirit guide, and they kept talking about a duo, like a mother-son duo or something. And then it hit me, because I've been kind of channeling something. The Fool card, which is an Aries energy, and the Fool. Now, April 1st, Aries, Fool, and they say like a mama's boy. So I'm just pulling on that energy. Energy following like a distorted feminine, a mother. Let's pull some cards on. I think this is a read for Phil. 3:13 on the clock. Yeah, I just heard that. So I'm just going to pull these 2 energies out. We're just going to ask the Holy Spirit, the Divine Holy Spirit, to protect this reading, Archangel Michael, with your white light of protection, so that the message is clear and concise, and that whoever needs to see this will see this and maybe learn something from it. And if not learn anything from it, just get a revelation or a confirmation, or maybe just a good laugh or 2. All right. Can I get a card for this? And as you can see, like they're following in the footsteps of their mother. So you have a masculine like a boy, a bio male in his feminine energy, just like his mother, or trying to be just like his mother, which is the wrong idea, wrong choice. That's what I heard. You get mad at me. I said it, but I'm just whatever. The Fool. April 1st is significant, but we already know it. And the Empress. That's a Pisces energy. So in the reverse, she's very manipulative, a liar, uses sex as a weapon, is a gaslighter, manipulative, yeah. So somebody's getting shamed on the internet. This is just publicly embarrassed. Internet. This is the World Wide Web, www. It's online. The story's going around. This is shameful. This is shameful. Some might even say sinful for these 2. Yep, because I just heard somebody say, up to the old tricks. Something about people lying in bed sick. Old tricks. Lying in bed sick. Maybe somebody's lying in bed sick right now. Yeah, they've shut themselves out from the world. They're going into hiding. I can't make it up. Her. What's behind that? I can't see. Now, I'm picking up on, there is some health issues, which I'm not making fun of because I don't want, I'm picking up on like cancer. Something that's deteriorating. They're getting weaker and weaker. They're not even, they can't even fight it anymore. They're going broke, or they are broke. But that I can laugh about because that sounds like karma. And even though, somebody getting sick could be their karma, but I'm picking up on the fact they've done a lot of black magic. A lot of dark magic. Witchy poo shit. But let's get some more information. Yeah, they're not even, they don't even, they're done looking for something. Like, there's nowhere for them to go. There's nowhere, you feel it? You feel me? Like, what can I do? What can I do now? Nothing. Let me get another card, please. Thank you. See? Told you. Bad idea. Same old ideas. I felt on the Empress side. Told you. Thank you. Well, somebody's getting eat their ass whooping. This fell on the Aries full side, the sun. This is, when I was growing up, I grew up with a single mom, and I looked up to my mom. Why wouldn't I? She was my mom, and my dad too at times. You know what I'm saying? Or both. But she led by example, good example. Even if, I'm not even going to criticize my mother because that's not what we're doing. We're talking about somebody else's mom right now. But no, my mom. There are times like as a parent, there are things that you do that are so out of the way. But a good parent doesn't allow their kids to see it. Like if my mom ever used drugs, or if she was ever slutty, or if she ever did anything that people would have been like, oh my God, I never saw that. She made sure that I was not, men weren't in and out of at all. I think, I'm 26 now. I've only seen my mom with 3 men in my entire life. In long term. Yeah. And so I'm getting to the point I'm getting at is that the only idolization, the only kind of role, what I had to look up to was of a very good example, good foundation, good values, and karma. Karma, good karma. Yeah. Another card, please. Well, yeah, that's it. Something's wrapped up. That's the end of that cycle. This whole dynamic duo. I went like this. This whole dynamic duo. What would we call this? We've seen this all the time, like in shows or movies. You got the mother who's running the show. Like reminds me of like Flowers in the Attic or some shit. That's weird as hell. Oh, nope. Norman Bates and his mom. There we go. Psycho. Yeah, it's some psycho shit. Yeah, but that cycle's wrapped up. Psychos. Because overall, listen to me. Yeah, they weren't waiting on God to come in. They just weren't. They weren't waiting on God to come in. They relied on something else. Yeah. They teamed up with, this is the energies about that money. Stealing people's joy to get the money. This could also be, they hooked up with a corrupt cop. A corrupt cop and maybe like a corrupt, stripper, whore, a wife, a housewife, a stay-at-home mom. Maybe the stay-at-home mom and the cop are married, but they're low vibration and they do corrupt things. That's probably it. Yep, they cause conflict. Now there's conflict between these two. Leo significant. See, they weren't playing fair. They were bullies. And there's bloodshed behind it. Maybe not literal bloodshed, but some type of bloodshed. Let me get my other cards out. Like, sure, if I'll hit that notification. But Scott says tell the story. Yeah, fine. But overall, like, this is what I'm saying. So, this mother-son duo. The thing about it is, like, I've never done anything to this woman. Or her kid either. But people find reasons and ways to blame other people for other people's situations. I only try to help motherfuckers. Yeah. And if I couldn't help people, I just left them alone. And 9 times out of 10 is because they didn't want to be helped. But when a person has a habit of taking advantage of other people, your children will do the same too. We follow by example. When a person is their whole ideas of life are based off of being amoral, then your children will probably be amoral unless they have good other examples in their life. There is definitely listen. Okay, so let's pull on this community organization. There's a community organization that has been heavily involved in my gang stalking, or trying to set me up to use drugs to infect me with HIV. I mean, there is the Aliveness Project. I'm just gonna call it out. I called that place 4 times to get the shot for PrEP. They never called me back. Never, ever. But there's something going on with that too. I'm not gonna lie about it. There definitely is. Duh. Like, why wouldn't, the whole point is the Aliveness Project. And they're like one of the few places in this city that offer the PrEP shot. They didn't call me back. And 4 times I called. I just said, fuck it. Obviously they don't want to give me the shot. Like, okay, fine. And so a lot of the people that were gang stalking me are a part of the Aliveness Project, and the director of the Aliveness Project has all these different affiliations with all these different people that were around me. Just like this other community organization where I was somebody that I thought was my friend, or I thought we were building on a good friendship. I come to find out that he was just he's a fucking narc and a gaslighter, and yeah, he was a liar. He was an agent sent in. He was somebody that was actually sent in to harm me, to try to set me up with the police. Mm-hmm. He worked with this lady, and a couple of other people in these community organizations. Those are already kind of being looked into, I'm sure, or maybe not. They'll be looked into now. Let me try to remember the name of the other one. I'm not going to name drop anybody because I don't have to do that. But people are smart enough to figure it out. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and these organizations, these people involved in this shit, the Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor. It's not in your favor because you get bad juju. You practice bad juju, you get bad juju. You practice good juju, you get good juju. Or if you know somebody named Juju, stay away from his ass. Yeah, the Emperor, somebody that has to be in control, somebody that's trying to dominate a situation. They're very rigidy. Because they really don't. They don't really have a power. They don't have any kind of control or self-control. They don't have any power over their lives. You're typically somebody in a low vibrational Emperor energy is being dominated by some demonic hype man in the corner, of both demons sitting on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. But overall, he does have control, and usually there's some type of control that they have over people. So they overexert their power over people to make themselves feel better. Most of them are really big guys with little small dicks, or little short guys with really big dicks. But they still try to one makes what one lacks in size down there, they're bigger than it, or one lacks in size for this, they usually have big ones, and that's what they use. They don't use their minds. They don't use their hearts. They don't use their influence for good. They use it just to capitalize off of what they are going without, or what they're missing, what their shortcomings are. Big or tall. Feel me? Confirmation. Another card, please. Thank you. Curiosity. This is the Page of Cups. So somebody's going to be looking into this. Or maybe somebody's curious about why are they looking into us? What did we do? Because narcissists, they don't understand it. They operate solely on whatever they think is right. And even what they think is right could be so wrong. The moment that you disagree with them, you're the fucking devil. Stop it, fuckers. Hey, stop fighting. Thank you. Yeah. So there's a commitment of arrogance. I just said that. Commitment of arrogance and heartbreaking. This is that Emperor energy. Let's get some more information on this Emperor energy. So I wonder if he is involved with this Empress, because they both came out. When the Emperor and Empress come out, that means they're together. Yep. That means they are together. So they came out in the same reading, and they both are in the reverse. And they're mirroring each other. The only one that's not mirroring them is the Fool card. And that's because there's still some hope for this fool. Because he's standing in the sun. He's just, he's just doing, being manipulated by an overbearing, narcissistic, apathetic mother. Who targets vulnerable men or men when they're vulnerable and takes from them. It's a status thing. Can't make it up. High priestess, here she goes. The police are after that ass now, though. For friendships, what kind of friendships? Unpredictable friendships, yeah. Hopelessness, damn. Hopeless collaboration. Short-sighted, overindulgence. I could keep going. Damn, heartbreak. Imprisonment. Damn. For recklessness. Distraction, hardship. Listen, we're not going to keep doing this. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. 11 could be significant. 11 cards, all in succession, about a dark high priestess who is determined to get an unpredictable friendship. You could look at it like that, or was determined. Or this is the police, the chariot energy. It's right behind her, so they're following her due to her unpredictable friendships. That were really hopeless collaborations. Short-sighted overindulgence. So what does that mean? They think microwave bitches gotta have something really, really fast all the time, and a lot of it. Yep. Heartbreaking. Yeah, now they're heartbroken because prison is in the future for them being reckless. I am on it today. I'm trying to tell you. Let me get a couple more, please. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, comment down below if this resonates. Morality steps in now, though. Hierophant energy. This is somebody. This could be a church. It came out in the upright, so we're gonna trust that this could be a church. They could belong to a church. They could belong to an organization. This is an energy of what about it? Let's just pull from the top here. Finality. This is legal. This could be a legal system. This could be a corporation. This could be some type of society. Damn. They say that's enough. Final. They can't. And this could just be God. This could be God saying enough is enough. Of your being an egotist. Yeah. Yeah, enough of your delusions. Finality of your delusions. Fantasy, choices. Wishful thinking in the reverse, or whatever what does that say? Confusion, yeah, confusion, fantasy, choices. Wishful thinking is you wishful thinking my ass. Ain't no point in that. Another card, please. Manipulation, the magician. Told you. What did I say earlier? What I say. And the thing about it, what's so weird to me is this. How do these people get in these jobs? I don't get it. You're supposed to be serving the community. And to be honest with you, I'm just going to put it out there. Somebody told me, God said, say it. Look, because I ain't saying no names. So, I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But somebody told me a long time ago, and this person, and unfortunately, this was a very nice person, but he had gone through some things. He had been groomed as a young man by this mother energy, the same mother we're talking about here. And he pretty much said that she was fucking on him as a young boy. Her and quite a few of these other mothers were all messing around with these little teenage boys. Yep. And so now, as an adult, he is very codependent, very kind of narcissistic at times. He's not a narcissist, but he's just been damaged. He's been ruined. He doesn't look at women as things of beauty. He looks at women, people he loves to hate. Because what you have here is you have an overindulgence of women who want to hold on to their youth, so they fuck on young men and kill their old husbands. That's what I just heard. I didn't know that. Spirit just told me that. And that's what happens. This is why it's very important for us to understand that we're not in the 80s, 70s, and 80s anymore. You know, people are very dangerous now. Because I just really kind of feel like back in those times, there was a movement going on to kind of wake people up to what Earth needed. So people started to become more organic in the way that they love people, music, we were going through a lot of different civil changes, environmental changes as well, and spiritual changes. So you could easily say, well, if you know, go to Mrs. Such and Such house when you get out of school, it's okay. And most things didn't even need to be discussed because communities work together. But nowadays, communities are working together for low vibrational communities. 2021, 22, 23, 2021 and 22 could be very significant. Something happened in 2021. But what I'm getting at is this. So there is people in these community organizations they're still the same predators they were back then. So we can't just trust the fact that just because there's a big name on somewhere that you can send your kids there to go and after school programs, community organizational programs, programs that are supposed to be there to help these kids grow, when all you have are predators sitting around watching and lusting after your kids to keep their fucked up youth so that they can hold on to a youth that got away from them 40 years ago. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. And women are predators too. The same way you old ass men who are pedophiles and pervs look at young 14-year-old girls like, ooh yeah, that's hot, I'm finna. Old ass women look at young men the same fucking way. They do. There's a spirit on them. You can smell it. It's a Jezebel spirit. It's a succubus spirit. Incubus, succubus. But we're talking about a succubus bitch right now. I can smell it. It's a perfumey, flowery, like it's a confirmation. It's a perfumey kind of smell, but it's like you spray perfume over stank puss. That's what it smells like, and that's what she smells like, and that's what her motivations smell like. Shit. Let me get some advice for this Aries energy. Because it seems like your mom it's curtains, one way or the other. Yeah. Thank you. Well, this is indicative. I don't care what. See, somebody's being put out of their misery. You are Aries. Maybe you are. Maybe you're waking up because you're under the sun. Maybe you're going to take a risk to step away from what's always made you miserable. Maybe you'll wake up and figure it out. If you do not, this is the advice. Slow but steady wins the race in the reverse. So something is coming faster than normal. The loss of everything that you have. Your 10 of Pentacles. This is your family. These are your kids, pets, if that's what you have, your wife or husband, if that's what you have. But whatever abundance you have right now, if you do not get away from this succubus, Jezebel spirit mother of yours, what's always low-key has been making you miserable or has always made you miserable, you are going to lose everything in front of everyone, along with her. Need another card, please. Yep, secrets are going to be revealed, and they're going to be heartbreaking for you. It's going to devastate you, and it may put you in some type of poverty that you're not going to be able to get away from because maybe you're just not willing to get away from her. She's your mom. I get it. Nope. You're not going to do it. See? What am I telling you? The King and Queen of Swords in reverse are as a couple of just really low vibrational, scabbity, lying ass people. Yep. See, I keep telling you, it's whatever's been given to you will be taken back from God and from people around you. So you better hold on tight, buddy. Whoa. Hold on tight to your coin, whatever you worked for. Get out of that mental prison because it was in the reverse. Get out of that mental prison. Wake up. Hold on tight to what you worked for. Because you've already been implicated. You've already done too much. They're already looking into what you've done. This is an investigator looking into what you've done already. Judgment has been called. I can't make it up. Well, I guess your advice is to get your Rebel Oracle card. And the thing about it is that, when we love people, we love them. I don't love your mother. I just don't. She's a fucking bitch. I don't even know who this is for. I just don't. It's all energy. This could resonate on so many different levels with so many different people. But I'm tired of people's parents fucking them up. You meet perfectly good, eligible men and women who are nice looking, charismatic, who just maybe need a good hug or somebody to just put them on and say, come on with me. You know, nobody's perfect, but hey, I might be a lot better than your parents have treated you, or show you how to love better than your parents ever did, or a different way. But then their parents see that and they're like, oh, such and such is getting away from me. It's that chosen one. It's that light worker. It's that bitch that lives, it's that motherfucking blah, 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 blah. You want to blame everybody else? You want to blame people for trying to show your children the right way to live? Then obviously who's wrong in that? Who's wrong there? It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out. But then what they do is then they launch attack against the person trying to help their child. Yeah. Because they want to be in control, because they've never, especially if it's a mother-son dynamic, because the mom can't keep a good man except her kid, and then she fucks him up like she tries to fuck up all of her husbands or has. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. That goes for your mama and you. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2, and then move on. And call it a day. Yep, you are not the center of the fucking universe. Stop obsessing, mom. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is, Aries. Yep. Eat some fucking vegetables. Do some shit made by Mother Nature. Yep. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting for you to do. But you know what? Put the fucking phone down. It's in the reverse. You can't, because you can never put your phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Get off your phone. Stop stalking people on your phone. Stop waiting for people to post stuff, because the world is flat. If my homeboy says it is. What up, brother Sanchez? I saw that comment that day, and I was just like, okay, so what are you trying to say? I'm one of those people that wants everybody to believe the world's flat. Like I bully people to make it to believe what I know. I don't at all. Matter of fact, you're the bully. You are the bully. You are making your world flat or obtuse. You motherfuckers are crazy. But it's all being found out about. Like I said, most of this is like a video diary for me, so I can go back and look over the confirmations of things, how the predictions came true, or maybe, a lot of it is because I had been in such a shitty mood because of these people. Nobody ever really kind of teaches me things, which is why I'm really glad now that I have spirit guides, spirit teams, that God made it a way for me to still learn things and to grow and to expound on my talent and my abilities to help better this world. I'm not out here to take away from anybody. Why would I do that? That's just crazy as fuck. Go out there and get it myself. Like that's go get an attitude. I just really kind of 7:47 on the clock. I just really kind of feel like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Go out there and get it yourself. So collective, be careful, because like people see that you out there trying to help people, to help their children break generational curses. That enemy jumps right into that motherfucker and they come at you all the way. I'm just trying to tell you that they do. And for a while I was kind of down and out and depressed. Like, damn, I can't even get a job now because these motherfuckers, accuse me of some bullshit. They keep trying to make things hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And so I went into a very kind of depressive state and mode. Then I said, fuck it. I gotta live. And that's when I started working for the Lord. And it's working out for me. I'm not a rich man, and I don't have to be. But I'm okay because I'm happy. I am. Even when I'm upset, I'm still happy. I'm still happy that I'm not under the spell of people and their bullshit propaganda, their intentions for me anymore. I'm happy that I can help people, that I'm actually doing things to help people. I'm not helping myself to people or what they have. But you know what? Whatever. For all it's worth, I still love you, bro. Sis, whoever this is for. But you fucked up because you knew better. That's what the Spirit is telling me to tell you. You knew better. But you did it anyway. You're a grown-ass person. You got your own family. Married and all that shit is what I heard. Whoever this is for. So now you done fucked up. Well, you get what you asked for. Hopefully after somebody, maybe you will separate yourself. Maybe you won't. I don't know. All I know is this. Love is always there for you, bro. From God. This is just a lesson learned, I guess. Do what you do. You know your mama. Fuck your mom. I don't like her either. She's a fucking bitch. Ain't that order. Like, share, follow. This is Dwayne Lamar Bowdry, the Spiritual Savage, dropping a channeled message read. Hope you like it. If you don't, got some good laughs from it. Whatever. But comment down below if this resonates. Like, share, follow. Submit these videos for sharing. Submit them to these videos for sharing. Somebody submitting my videos for something. Sharing my videos with people. Submitting something. That's weird. But yeah, I love you, So Try family. Baby, I love you too. And y'all, let's change the world one day at a time. Deuces.